Yeah.
Like, what
and
the
then
fuck, bitch?
as the man, you got to flip it on her. It's like, let one of my old schools come up, and I don't introduce you.
Right.
I see where you right. You right.
Who do you think has the higher the hand?
What do you mean? In that relationship or just in general?
No, just who has the upper hand in the relationship? Do you think Megan Good or Jonathan Majors?
Oh, he down, bro.
Yeah.
She's
got the upper hand.
She's who she is.
Yeah.
He's down. He just coming off a bunch
That's
of L's.
fucked up for her to do that.
It's
to
coming
him
off
too,
a bunch.
especially when he's fucking on the
yeah,
down, bro. Like,
bro. Thank
lift
you.
the man up.
Kicking him while he's down.
You fucking bitch.
Kicking him while he's down. That's why it is very hard to be vulnerable like that, bro.
Yeah,
it's very
and there's
hard.
nothing he can do because he can't beat her ass. He can't. Do shit.
You know what that feels like.
In fact, he can't even. He's probably afraid to even talk to her about it because he's been in so many.
Nah, they
I would
talk.
be.
I think they talk because she did come to him in the middle of all that. So you got to give her some credit.
Yeah, only after he gave her the look.
No, Larry. I'm talking about she came to him at his lowest point.
Oh,
they got
she
together.
wanted to hook up with
she
him.
was
Okay.
like, I don't care about all this other shit. I want to connect with you.
Right.
That's if it's real.
Right.
This is, I think the situation he's in with her is like, you know, when you got you a woman and you ever met a woman that's got all of her shit together and you ain't got none of your shit together?
What are you talking
and
about?
You
the
connect,
relationship I'm in right fucking now, bro.
And you connect and you like, fuck, man. Like,
what are you talking about?
I'm on the back end of this bullshit. You be like, man, I got to be the best at everything else, because I don't have shit to fucking fall back on. Dudes be in that situation, you be like, fuck, I can't raise. I gotta take some shit I would never fucking take in my life. That's when you really get the grind in your teeth. Like, I can't say shit to this motherfucker. Because she got the upper hand, bro. She got all the cards. You ain't got shit, bro. You don't have a leg to stand on. You can't say a peep, bro. And that's what the problem with a lot of fellas. You got to hold it in.
and then we die.
And then you get in your car and you cussing out everyone. Motherfucker, you white knuckling.
And then we die of a heart attack. And that's it. That's it.
You can't be disgruntled about shit when you ain't on the evil. I remember being in a situation. I was with someone and we was in a full-fledged relationship and I lost my job, bro. You can't even ask for no pussy when you lost your job, bro.
No, not at all, dude.
This pussy for people who got jobs in this. You know how many times I went to bed dick hard than the motherfucker?
Oh, yeah.
Can't make a move. Oh, I know you ain't got the energy to try to fuck.
Really? She calls you out like that?
No, but in your head, you're
right.
like, in your head, because we're men.
Yeah, we think about that. It's a problem.
We got to have a purpose. We have to feel like a man. So if you take something away from us that makes us feel less than a man, and I'm not talking about these users and these people that use women and live off of them and all that.
A real good
I'm
man.
talking about a man who, you know, he enjoys working for a living. He enjoys providing not just for himself, but his children and all this stuff. Boy, when you in a situation where you lost a job and you in between jobs, and you can have a great woman by your side, but you'll make that situation inside.
It might, dude. She might not be like, she won't even think about it, but it's in our head.
Yes, thank you. She will be by your side.
Yep.
You know, Larry, I have fucked off some good relationships because of this thinking.
Yeah, me too.
I remember, man.
Dude, and I go overthink. You know me, 0 to 100.
Yeah, me too.
Like in 6 seconds, bro.
Hold up. Liz James, see, that's why I'm scared to show my cards. I don't want to be the one upper. You probably are the one upper.
Oh, the
ladies are usually
making money.
They're doing it.
Yeah.
I've been so when I was married, you gotta understand, I married a woman. She had 2 kids. She owned her own house, made great money. I made good money. for myself. I didn't make family providing money.
Right.
But she took me as who I was. And I was like, man, this is dope. And then we dating. And then you get into finances. And then you see, God damn.
Yeah, like, wow.
I am putting pennies into the bucket.
I know. But she don't say nothing.
Nothing. You know what? Because you know what? She's been around ain't shit dudes and never treated her worth a damn. Either over hypersexualized her or actually did make more money and treated her like shit, or got the guys who wanted her to just stay home and you don't work no more. I'm this, so they can have the control. But
didn't give her the fucking, the confidence.
The confidence, or even maybe the abuser, the physical, verbal, emotional. As a man, we don't think of all that as pluses because we're not that. We're like, shit, that's what you're supposed to be.
Just like when people say, you're a good father. I
you're
don't think
supposed
about
to be.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Compared to who?
Yeah, like what? Your dad? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
so
isn't that what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to be a good person?
And so here's the self-sabotage that I did, and I know a lot of dudes have done it. Larry, I know we've talked about this. You get in your head.
Oh, yeah, dude. I remember a bad problem with that, dude.
I remember I was like, I have to do these other things to compensate for where I'm lacking. Doing shit like, I'm never letting her come home and see a lick of trash in this house. Yeah. It's little shit. Because women love little gestures. I'm taking her car, and I'm going to fill it up on a Friday, and I'm going to clean it up so when she starts the work week.
It's going to be half my fucking check, but...
So half the work. So when she starts her work week off, she's got a clean vehicle, car full of gas, oil. She don't have to worry about none of that.
I'm gonna buy dinner this night.
Yeah, and you do.
Kind of shit.
I learned how to lay tile because you got to pay attention. Like she would come home and be like, "Oh, this floor, I don't like it," and I didn't. I'm like, I don't have the money to get a motherfucker to come do it.
Right.
But her dad was a carpenter. So she had went out of town one weekend, and I called him over, and he taught me how to do it. Came home, she had a new floor. You have to do little things like that. What?
I know,
from
dude.
the back.
I know, right?
On that floor. What are you talking about?
She's like doing it right now.
Did it on the extra stack of fucking tiles. Yeah. But as a dude, when you know, that's why it's very important, ladies, to get you a guy who is right mentally, because if not, he'll always feel like he's inadequate.
Yep.
And he's going to do little certain shit that you don't understand because he's going to feel like I'm not on the level playing field. And it be over stupid shit.
Yep.
The woman can already basically say you've checked all her boxes. But us, we'll draw two more boxes and be like, nope, those two ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it. And it's just because that's how men are programmed. That's how we've been programmed
forever.
And you feel inadequate. That's why I didn't talk to nobody for a while. Like dating and all that shit. Fuck though.
Yeah, because what's the point? Because it's just gonna be
it's not gonna be enough.
It's gonna be depressing when I tell you what.
Yeah, you don't want to know the real shit. You'd be like, oh, you fucked up, ain't you? No, that's normal. That's normal. Yeah. You gotta have, and it has nothing to do with confidence or none of that other shit. It's just when you deal with
a little bit to do with ego.
Well, when you deal with a man, there's things that we feel like we should have in place in order to present ourselves in the best way. That's what I'm gonna say.
And not only that, we need to start recognizing that women think one way and men think the other.
And the only way to understand is to talk about it.
Yeah. There's nothing.
And you're never gonna agree on it all.
Never.
Liz, I had this dude clean up and fix my backyard, weeds clean, shed built, rocks, grass laid out. And that's what he felt like he had to offer.
Yeah.
And not in exchange, but he's just letting you know, hey,
I know how to do this.
This is what I'm bringing to the table.
Yeah, I can
and
fix shit.
This is there you go.
There's my manly shit. I can fix stuff.
That's what I feel good doing. If I can do this for you, it makes me feel secure in what I feel for you and what you'll feel for me.
Yeah.
But you got to allow that, and you also got to know what it is that guy does to make him feel, because a lot of, that's
It's
not
mostly
that
for-
wasn't
it's
that
mostly
wasn't
for
for
the
you,
dude. It's
Liz.
mostly
That
for the dude.
Thank you, Liz. That was not for you. That
That's
was for him.
Yes,
That was not
most
for you.
definitely.
Thank you, Naya.
Because in
And
his head, he's thinking, all right, now I've got one up.
it's not even a one
It's
up.
not a one
It's
up,
not a
but
one up.
it's
It's
a
not
notch-
a competition.
it's a notch
but it's
up
it's
in
it's
your
something that makes me
psyche.
unique and special that you probably never had before.
Right.
Right. He broke up and then asked me to pay him. So I bet you he asked you to pay him because you did something.
You broke up with him? You cheated on him?
What happened? That's the real question.
Didn't get all the rocks up?
But a lot of dudes won't tell y'all that, and that's a problem with men. You got to be able to talk about this shit because
That's a bold move to say, hey, pay me.
yeah, that's why I said she did something wrong.
Yeah, but that's just weird to say.
Fuck that. What you do, Liz? Tell the truth. What did you do, Liz?
She's all, hell no.
No, what? No, that was.
Oh, that's-
it was like hell no. What did you do? Because
She cheated.
Because guess what? If it was his fault, she would have said it was his fault. Whenever it's the woman's fault, they say we broke up. If it's a man's, they gonna tell you
He's
what
a
he
narcissist.
did. He cheated on. They'll start the sentence with what he did, what they feel is the worst, what he did, and tell you he was bringing people back to my home, enjoying the backyard without.
Oh,
me.
so he was having fun without you.
So
damn.
He brought people to who did what? How can I say this? Let me see. How can I say this? He brought people who actually not. You're saying to people who enjoyed the backyard without you. I'm saying it was probably people who appreciated what he did to that backyard. I don't know, Liz. That's very convenient.
You know
'cause
how
I feel
women-
like you
they don't
would've-
like they don't like men having fun when they're out there. So
Nah, I think we've had these shows. Yeah,
People or
or women. Thank you. And that's why I don't believe in Nia, because if a dude cheats on a woman, they telling the world he cheated, girl.
yeah,
But when it's some
She
other
cheated.
shit, it's
she cheated.
ain't too many women offering up they cheated.
You notice it's just crickets now.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Larry. What if you cheat? Are you a cheater?
Forever?
If you've
No.
cheated, are you a cheater?
No, not forever. No.
So
I've cheated
So
for
if-
ways out.
yeah.
Cheating is just a way to get out, I guess.
See, look, hold on. Liz is really making my point now. I told you he wasn't cheating, bro. Because if he was cheating, the woman tells you right off the fucking bat because they want that, oh, girl, he cheated sympathy talk from the other women.
Right.
Bros and some chicks drinking alcohol and blasting music. Trash the yard. Liz, hold the fuck up. If he put in all the work in your yard, he is able to bring people over there to enjoy it now. Come on now.
It's like, what's up, Sixx?
What up, Sixx? Sixx is in the building. I see you. So Sixx, I think Sixx is answering my question.
What?
If you've cheated in your past, are you a cheater?
No,
Explain.
because usually there's a reason, or you're on the way out if you're cheating.
As a person who's cheated, I can say not. That
well,
wasn't my
no,
case.
unless it's a.
I was just
you're
greedy.
Right,
I was
you're
just
right.
greedy.
Yeah,
I was just greedy.
You want pussy.
Yeah, and I knew
You
I
want
could
to
get
conquer women.
it was just I knew I was attracted to this person too.
Right. Yeah, I don't think you're a cheater forever, because it depends on, I don't know, the relationship you're in. Maybe you didn't feel as confident.
Right.
Maybe she wasn't giving up pussy enough, and you.
So when women ask you, "Have you cheated?"
Because let me ask you a question.
lie
Would
about it or you tell
Let me
them?
ask you a question.
Yeah.
If the chick gave you pussy every day and drained your balls when you left, would you still cheat? Do you think? As a man.
Yeah, because goddamn, chicken again. Like fuck, like
Really?
variety.
No.
It has nothing to do with the physical aspect to me.
Well, it
if I
obviously
feel
does
like
if
I-
you want to change.
No, I think
You said
when
what,
you
fried chicken
when
again?
fried chicken again.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, because you just said if she just fucks you every day. It's more than that though.
Well, I'm not talking about just fucks you. She obviously loves you, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, but do I love her?
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, obviously you haven't had a woman like.
Yes,
cook your
I
food,
haven't. Yes, I have. I haven't
suck your
cheated.
dick every day.
But see,
Did you cheat on her? Or
you're
she
saying you're saying I haven't cheated on every woman, but I've cheated on some.
There's
women.
always been a reason for the cheating.
Yeah, and it's
for
me. I'm choosing. I
I'm
chose.
choo-
I'm not gonna make an excuse. I chose because I was in something that
No,
I
it's
was
not-
in.
I'm not saying it's an excuse.
Something that I was in. It lacked what I wanted.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
right there, the lacking of something.
And then I lacked the maturity of, okay, this is my woman. We're in a
Right.
relationship. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of talking to her about it and be like, hey. But you've
Because
obviously,
you
talked
don't
to her
wanna-
about it before, and something went off.
You want to lose. You don't want to lose it though. Like you agree. That's what greed comes
the
into
greedy
place.
part, yeah.
Because it's like, okay, here's the mind of a cheater. I have something that I don't want to leave,
Right.
but I don't have everything that I don't want to cheat.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so the something that you're missing, maybe it be a physical, or this chick just vibes with me better.
I think it's more of a
Something.
physical than a vibe. Because you're not trying to really get emotionally connected with a side piece.
No, because it's just for the moment. You can vibe just for the moment. Because it's like, okay,
Yeah, but it's all lustful. It's not intellectual.
I'll give you an example. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said, man, I've been in relationships with women where I've been out with them and don't have fun.
Oh, I've been there too.
Don't that suck?
It sucks bad.
Someone you really like have feelings for, and you go out and they dry as sawdust and don't want to do shit, and they prudish and all this. And then what happens
or
is
act fucking with that bitch face.
yes,
and
yes, I've been with those.
like
and they're like, why
giving bitches dirty looks.
Why are you what's that? Or
not being nice.
Not being sociable.
Yeah.
And it's not even towards other people. I'm talking about to me. Like, because when I'm in a relationship, I want us to have our little inside jokes. We're people watching, we're laughing, we're drinking. We can be social, but it's really about us having fun.
Right.
I've been with people who I really cared about, and I never wanted to go nowhere with them because I knew it was going to be boring as fuck.
And you don't want to.
And then so me being the person who likes to go have fun, you end up going by yourself or your boys. And then you meet somebody who they home life and shit may not be the greatest. But you're like, in this environment, this is fun as shit.
But she's a hoe.
And then so that's when it starts like that.
Yeah.
And this is why I say the problem with people, and they always talking about, oh, I get cheated on, or men, dogs, or women be cheated. Like, who was you to that person? Did you change who you were from the person you met? Because I met people out and about, got with them, and be like, this ain't it. Like, I should marry a golden girl. This bitch is old, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And for me, when I go back to the question, when people ask, have you cheated? Yep.
I've cheated.
And then they ask you why. It's like, does it matter? It don't matter. If someone cheated on you,
it doesn't matter
because
because what you were back then isn't the person you are now.
now you're getting to where I'm getting for the answer for
Yes.
this, because a lot of people feel like if you cheated, you're a cheater. No.
You learn from every experience.
Now, can a person who cheated be a cheater? Yes. But not everybody.
No.
Not everybody.
I wasn't. Were you a rabbit cheater? Like, did
What do
you
you mean?
basically cheat on every relationship you had?
No, because I had few.
Yeah, I haven't cheated on.
Like,
any.
my relationships were like serious, like
Right.
not hidden, like the world knew we were together, like that type of shit.
Right.
But when I've like, you know, when you're in that
a serial cheater.
Well, my thing is, if we ain't talked and had that verbalized, we're together, we ain't together. I'm sorry.
Right.
Hey, don't. No.
Yeah.
Until we communicate that and we sit down and we like, okay, this is what we want to do.
You get those bitches that be like, I thought we were together.
Man, I've had chick put me in a relationship. I woke up and was on social media in a relationship, and I was like, whoa. I kind of felt.
Did she have any of your shit over at her house? Over at your house?
No.
Oh.
I felt good because I was like, that's the type of dick I got. Bitch, just wake up in a relationship. Like, it was a good thing, but then it was a bad thing because I'm like, yo, this chick is crazy, bro. Like, we ain't never talked about this shit. And then I did the slick thing where you don't put it on your wall. It's just her shit.
And then she sees
And
that.
then she sees it, and then you get. So why didn't you? I was like, so when the fuck you gonna tell me this happened? Like, yeah, just stupid stuff right there. Yeah, that happened to me. Facebook status changed in a relationship.
Back in the day, back in
Yeah,
2005,
boy.
that was all the shit.
That's what it was.
And then you started getting those ussies.
Oh man, have you ever done one?
Never.
No,
Are you
too
fucking
old.
kidding me?
I think
An
I was.
ussie?
Yeah,
No.
that's a term that I have coined.
That's a bitch
And
move on the dude's fucking.
There's a few words or terms that I've used that I think that's caught on that I need to.
The ussie's
I should
a
have.
good
The
one.
ussie's a
Good.
good one.
Yeah.
When I say that, that's like a ussie. Like yeah, when you make a profile pic and it's you and your man or you and your woman.
Yeah, you both have the same Facebook page.
And then you have
as a couple,
you have
gay as fuck.
Let me see. You have like TJ and Liz.
Yeah.
And then the person.
But her name is first.
No. The person's name who's first is a person who cheated.
Oh yeah.
Because what happens is you go into their profile and you change their shit. And the woman already keeps hers. Or the person who didn't cheat keeps their personal one.
Right.
The person who cheated gets their shit turned into a ussie. And then later, the dude whoever cheated gets mad and was like, no. And then all of a sudden, it's just one for both.
Right.
That's what if you see a ussie account.
But some of them stay. I've seen ussies go for years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, the ussie don't go nowhere as long as they're with the person.
Oh, I thought you said
I'm
it
talking about
changed back to the single man.
No. Their personal page falls off because the other one gets mad. It was like, well, I did it. Why don't you do it? And that's when it's a true ussie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whoever's name is first cheated.
If you have an ussie, your relationship's over.
Oh, yeah.
It's
it's hanging by a fucking
Somebody's got the way upper hand.
Now that's the upper hand.
that's the way upper hand.
You know how inadequate
That's the high
a
five.
Can you imagine standing there and she's making the ussie account?
Ugh.
Which pick, babe?
Ugh. Fuck
And
me.
you be like,
I would feel my balls falling off me as you just tearing off of me.
we had a great day today.
Fuck. That would be terrible, dude.
The ussie account.
Because she has the upper hand.
You know what I found out when it comes to the ussie account? The couples who have it will try to make you think they have the best relationship ever.
Oh yeah, and they constantly like post
Family pictures,
affirmations.
They go on trips and
Yeah. No, the affirmations of the families about
family,
oneness.
It's all. What the fuck? We are unity, and unity is love.
And then before you know it, they get the little people on the back of their
Bro,
van.
bro. Oh yeah, that's right there. Oh, Larry, if you ever saw me like that,
I would kill you.
bro, just
I would.
you would be doing me a favor.
It was a cry for help.
Do not Donald Trump me. Do the shit all the way, bro. Don't fucking miss. Don't nick me where I'll be like, oh, what happened? No, take me out of my misery, bro.
Well, I'd smack you first, just to like, wake up, dude. What are you doing? Like, you have an ussie.
I don't got no job, Larry. I got to do this. It's just temporary, man. I got to make sure I'm good. I hate the tag post. Nobody cares when we ate. Don't check us in anywhere. Why, Liz? Why?
Oh, she hates when people say, "Hey, I'm here,"
So, are you talking about with someone you're with, or just someone you're?
or they're tagging you and you're not with them.
No, I think she's saying that they are there, but she don't want the world to know that she's with him.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it is.
so she's the cheater.
I told you from what she said earlier when the dude
Yeah.
cleaned up the yard. She
don't
still ain't answered that question.
She don't
bro.
want no evidence out there.
But
I wasn't with them.
So I get where Liz is going with this because I've said this before. I've been at the movies. Now, anybody who knows me, I love the movies. And
You
fuck
go by
y'all.
your- you go by
I go
your
by
fuck-
myself.
Patty does that shit.
Oh my God,
Back
I love
before
it.
we were together, she would be like, "Yeah,
Larry.
go to the movie." I'd go, "You're a fucking crazy
Bro,
person."
I love it. And I go to the
I
late
like
movie.
privacy. My ass.
That sounds
dude.
good, Liz.
Fuck, yeah,
I'm going to tell you why I know Liz is full of shit. Because I'm this person. If I take you, and a lot of people say, oh, the movies isn't a great date. Fuck you. For me, it is.
It's expensive, dude. I spent $75 just on fucking condiments.
I'm not even talking about the money thing. I'm just talking about it takes me. If a good movie takes me away from reality, and you're in it.
Yeah.
And plus, I talk for a living. I don't want to fucking talk all fucking night. I don't want to. I don't, bro.
I can imagine you just hate it,
bro.
You just talk. How many hours a day do you think you talk?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Larry.
Fuck.
Larry.
I was thinking about that. You've got
Larry.
Joe Rogan fucking genes or something when it comes to talking, because that guy will do fucking 3-hour podcasts a day.
Mm-hmm. Well, shit. If I was
and that's
getting paid
basically
if I was getting paid like he was getting paid, I'd talk 24 hours a day.
But not only the radio, you're also talking at clubs.
Yeah.
I mean,
hosting,
thinking of shit to talk
yes.
about, coming up with shit, and it's got to be funny.
You got to be tapped into current events, movies, shows, TVs, news, entertainment, blah. Yeah. And some people don't realize that, man. Like, I don't want to talk.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But if I do talk, I want it to be of substance. I don't want it to be no
something
bullshit.
You're interested in,
or something you can teach me that I don't know, or that you can interest me in. I was talking
you
to.
Talk a lot, dude.
You know what I hate,
Just thinking
Larry?
about it right now, that's a lot of talking.
You know what I fucking hate? Small talk is the death of any chromosome in my fucking body.
How was your day today? Yeah.
WYD.
How are you doing? How are you feeling?
How was the podcast? Bitch, watch it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, and I used to think, oh, you're mean, Rob. No, fuck that. That's not. I am being 100% transparent. When a motherfucker does the small talk or the talk that it has no significance to a conversation, like, if it ain't interesting, I don't want to talk about it. But back to Liz. This is how I know Liz is full of shit. So I was talking about the movies. I've taken people to the movies because that's what I like to do. I'm not one of these people that'll be like, let's go on a date and it's all about what you want to do.
Right.
If I'm paying for it, you're doing what the fuck I want to do. Sorry.
Right.
And then if I like you, then we can venture into something else. I've been in the movies, ain't said a word, ate popcorn, may have said a couple little things funny pertaining to the movie, dropped the chick off, or she may have met me at the movie theaters. Get home, I'm tagged at the movie theaters with Robert Gipson. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard. He had me laughing the whole movie. I ain't said shit. What are you talking about?
Making
up a scenario.
Like first she had the greatest night ever.
First of all, why did you tag me at the movie theaters? Like that. So I get where Liz is coming from, and it's way worse with me because people.
And don't tag me without
do things.
But don't tag me without taking a picture. You know, like.
Oh, I got a story about the picture
giving me the picture, or so I know that, hey, it could be that you're going to fucking tag me in this picture.
But some people,
just get some random fucking sniper fucking post.
Some people will put 10 on 2. When I say that, they mean they try to make it seem more than what it was.
Yeah.
Especially with certain
people. She's having a great time and you're not.
Especially with certain people, though.
But it's almost
so with who? No. It's more about that people know my name. Oh, you're with I'm with Robert Gipson.
Yeah.
And he
it's
just
that
said,
too.
No, it wasn't that.
No, it's
just,
that.
But
too.
I'm just saying. That's exactly what it is.
But she's also trying to put it across that she had the greatest night ever, so that if her girlfriends see that, there's a little bit of jealousy there. Not only including
you're going a little deeper. I got you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out doing things with Robert Gipson.
Yeah, I think it's a clout type of thing, which makes no sense to me
we
whatsoever.
had such a great time. I'm like,
we didn't do shit.
She's like, she's the one that had made the great time.
No, I take it to where they think Well, we've talked about this, Larry. A lot of people just social media know me, and they think I'm a certain way, and I'm not like that in real life.
Yeah.
And they think, oh, he just performed for me, or like, you know what I'm saying? He just
like you're just in the movie theater acting like a black person yelling at the fucking
yelling
screen.
and cracking shaboing boing, yeah, sure, shit like that. Kill that motherfucker! Like, don't go in there. What you doing, man? White people crazy. Like. You about to die now. Just stupid shit. No. I'm with Liz on that. And me, I wouldn't do that to somebody either. I wouldn't.
Yeah, you're just starting out. There's
I
no
would
reason.
Never tag someone in some shit.
Not on a first date, dude.
Like, you don't do that. Even the first few dates. You're getting to know each other. You don't, and I think a lot of people invite the bullshit into something by doing
like they're
that.
putting a fishing line out there for the drama.
Yes, exactly.
Like, oh man, somebody's gonna catch him. Nobody catches. It's like it's not interesting.
Oh,
to
y'all
them.
talking? Oh, you know
Who
he
knows?
used to,
That might be
that
some.
type of stuff.
You know what? That might be some kind of way that they're fucking toxic as shit, and they're just trying to, like
figure it out. Figure out
drama.
Yeah. You know, some people
they love the drama.
Well, some people don't realize social media is not real. They want to make that shit so real, bro. Like, wait, Larry, before we go though, we got one more thing we want to talk about. Bring up your old school. Because we got like 10 minutes. So Larry sent me this, and I think this is the best thing I've seen on the internet in years. I think it's down.
Did you watch that Theo Von thing?
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
Was it up? Yeah, it was up. That's my boy right there, bro.
Who, him?
Hell yeah, he's killing, bro.
Yeah, he's killing, bro.
I like what he's doing way better than what David, the dude who be on there, David Lucas.
Dude Lucas.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with him.
He's really grasping on to the.
He's leaning into it, and which he should. But it's like, bro, this like the same thing with Trump. Motherfucker gonna clip your ass, bro. All right, y'all. Larry gonna pull this up on the screen.
Oh, we have to play it.
To me, and to the point that I had a heart attack and died.
Hold
I'm
on.
not afraid to die. What I'm afraid of is that I can't die the way I want to die. Dying should be a normal thing, and they should have a company. You call up a company and say, listen, I'm 98 and I think it's time for me to go. I'd like a beautiful woman to come and screw me to death until I didn't have any more energy and I was dead.
Holy shit.
That would be a good way to go out.
Fuck yeah.
Having fun and glory and happy, and I'm sure I'll have that worked out.
He needs to.
Even if I have to go to Switzerland.
He did.
This is it. This is one last shot. One final load. Nobody wants to talk about death. And that shouldn't be. It's just a normal part of going through life.
He's got to find somebody to fuck him, though, dude.
Bro, he's got money. He's straight. You got
Yeah,
money,
but-
anybody will fuck you.
Yeah.
I'd like a beautiful woman to come and make love to me, and to the point that I had a heart attack and died. I'm not afraid to die. What
He's a king.
Okay, so first of all, like,
He's a king, bro.
I think that is some of the dopest shit I've ever heard in my life. And he was not joking.
No.
He was serious.
I would be serious. I wanted to go that way.
He was like, look, man, I've lived my life. I don't want to die in no convalescence home on
yeah,
some
but you
bullshit.
gotta find
like,
a woman that's gonna be okay with you just croaking.
bro, there's so many
You
women
could be
that are.
shit yourself.
There's so many women that are. There's women that would do that. Just like these.
They ain't
these,
pretty. I bet you they ain't good looking.
Man, Larry, you should know. You be on the internet like
Yeah,
that.
I know.
There's some that'll do it. For the right price,
For the right price, yeah, they will.
for the right price, they'll do
Yeah.
it. Like he wants to. That motherfucker want to come when
How-
he go.
if
That's
you could
crazy.
if you could choose, how would you want to go?
In my sleep.
Just
In my sleep.
yeah, because I would constantly be thinking about what if I traumatize this bitch because I just died in front of her.
How? You gone.
Yeah, but it's got.
But she knows it.
Oh, with my mouth open.
She knows
and
it.
Shitting and pissing
That
myself.
she knows. Larry, why do you think that's gonna happen, bro?
What do you mean? When you die, all the muscles just relax and shit and piss comes out. What
Bro,
are you talking
not
about?
every time.
Every time.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
Every time.
No. Okay, so I want to ask you, if a woman was the same way, what's the price you would do that for?
if she wanted to get fucked out, if that was an old woman,
Yeah.
the price?
What's the price that you would be cool with?
What does she look like? Like the one that fucking...
she looked just like him
the
with a
one
wig
that
on.
fuck-
She
not the
looked
one
like
that sauce fucked?
No. She looked like him with a wig on.
Oh my god, dude! It'd be a lot.
What's your base range? You'd be like, let me take these blue chews and go to work.
And if it looks, if
The lights definitely got to be off, bro.
oh yeah, most definitely. But the only thing that's gonna suck is, am I gonna rip her skin?
Bro, I don't care about that.
Like,
I'm
there's
doing
gonna be
my
blood.
duty.
There's gonna be blood at the
No,
end
it
of this.
ain't. No, it ain't.
Dude,
No.
old people's skin is
No.
thin,
No.
bro. Like that.
Nobody
guy's a
told you to
90
slap her. I'm talking about, just give
I
me
bet you
the
even
price.
touch them, they fucking bruise.
Give me the price. Well, you
Is
just
this a loaded bitch? Like is she
there's
loaded?
no There's,
Or has
there's-
she been saving up for
No.
years of her
you
retirement?
give the price. It don't matter if she has it or not. This is for people who has your bottom line price.
Well,
If someone opened a business is like, we'll fuck you to death. Like, this is the price that you'll choose. Because think about it. Some might be
If I
gone.
say-
Some might be gone soon, but then Larry, you be fucking for like hours.
$1 million is too much. That's ridiculous.
You'll go below $1 million
Well, $1 million.
to basically murder someone with your
I mean, if you
millions.
really look at
$1 million
the
is it?
amount that somebody's been paid to have sex with somebody,
Yeah.
I mean, look at it across the board.
I'm not, because they're the person who's not dying right then.
I was going to
Their
say
last-
$1 million. I was going
their
to say
last
$1
will and
million to
testament.
start with, but then I started thinking about it. I'm like, nobody's ever been paid that's unrealistic. Nobody's ever been paid $1 million to fuck anybody.
You're crazy.
Not that old and that fucking
You're
disgusting.
crazy, Larry.
I'm not talking about
you're
porno
crazy.
videos.
Somebody's paid $1 million to get
Well,
fucked.
Drake paid $1 million to some OnlyFans bitch
See?
for nothing.
See what I'm saying? You get the money. Me,
I don't understand that because
Me?
you could get those bitches, dude. Why?
Me?
Why?
10 million.
10? That's too much.
Yeah, Larry is full of shit.
How am I full of shit?
Because you ain't giving me a price.
$1 million.
$1 million? Give me 10, bro.
10 what-
And you got to give me half. You got to give me $5 million to lock me in as a deposit, and give me the other 5 as soon as your heart stops.
Yeah, that's all, that. I was only saying I was being conservative. $1 million. 10 million's unrealistic, dude. Nobody's gonna pay $10 million.
So
it's not.
dick. It's not realistic.
Nobody's gonna pay.
So it's realistic to fuck an old person to death. You're talking about something that's unrealistic, so
Well,
you might
that's
as well
true.
fucking.
Yeah, I'd still stick with $1 million.
Man, I would load up on blue chews, rhinos.
How
and
much did fucking what's her fucking name from the old oil tykes dude? The fucking
You talking about blonde chick
yeah, what was her name?
who married the old dude?
Yeah, that she didn't marry him. She ended up getting
Nicole,
fucked up. Oh yeah, Nicole.
Why the fuck I can't think of her name? I see her face.
Well, I just watched her documentary.
Yeah, Nicole, whatever. I know you're talking about. Oh, girl from Texas, Playboy
Yeah.
chick.
Right.
What is she?
I wonder. She didn't get nothing. Like he gave her, bought her a house. She had horses.
But at the time, she
none of
thought
it
she
was-
was.
None of
she
it was
thought-
in her name though.
But he died sooner than she thought,
right.
because she was on her
He
path.
was, right. He was gonna set her up.
Yeah, and she died. He died. Like she put the monkey on
She
him,
was
killed him.
hot.
What the fuck was her name?
God
Why
damn.
can't I think of her name?
I can't think of her name
Nicole, Anna Nicole Smith.
either. Anna Nicole.
That's
Smith.
who it was.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I need a half down payment, Liz. I don't trust. I'll give you your 10 million
Do you
after I'm
think- Do you
dead.
think Anna Nicole Smith was more attractive when she was in Playboy or afterwards, where she was just a fucking train wreck?
No, when she was at
Because
her
that was
peak,
big news
at her
when we were
peak.
growing up.
Yeah, at her peak, when she was the peak. Yeah.
I liked it better when she was a train wreck.
God, Larry, you're horrible, bro. Laura's like, wait, Larry's like, hey, buddy, what are you doing behind that dumpster? I recognize you.
Hello.
Oh, you're down on your luck, huh? Now I have the upper hand.
I'm here to save you.
And across me having the upper hand.
Oh, you need help?
Oh,
I'm here to
yeah.
help.
Need a burger or something? Yo, the upper hand is fucking crazy, bro.
I know, right? It is crazy, dude.
It's the truth. Nobody talks about it.
No, there's always one person in the relationship that has.
They got the power. They got the Infinity Stones, bro. You may have one. She's got 4 of them bitches, and you're like, I got the Reality Stone. That bitch snap her fucking fingers and take your shit.
You gotta make that a bit.
I am.
Crazy.
And you already
The
know
Infinity
the Infinity Stone. You got one lid all over here, and she got a whole fistful of shit. It's like, yes, I am the.
Oh my God.
I am Thanos of the relationship. Oh, that's funny as hell. I like that you brought that up, man. Because nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about who has the one upper hand.
It's always the underlining thing in the relationship.
And the other person, they got.
And women will say they don't think about it.
That's bullshit.
Because
you know why? Do you know why? You know why I know it's bullshit?
What?
Ask how many women have moved in with a man, as opposed to having a man move in with them.
Yep. I've moved in.
That's that fucking upper hand.
Me and Patty moved in together.
Yeah.
But at first, it was me moving into her shit.
I have yet to move in together with anyone.
Right.
I got married. I moved into her home because in my head, she had 2 children, and I didn't want to uproot them from their homes.
Right.
That's what they knew. And then she owned her own crib.
Yeah. You were trying
And
to get the upper hand.
And then, no, I knew she had the upper hand.
Well, I know, but you were trying.
I was trying to dick my way to the upper hand. That's the only stone I had. I was like, oh, the dick stone. Oh, she has she has the house finances credit stones over here. I got the dick stone, bro.
And I can put tile in
It's
stone.
the only stone that I have to work with. It's hard like the dick stone. Then, you know, I've moved in with another chick, and because me at the time I didn't have the mentality that I have now,
Right.
because I thought I'm gonna show her that she can trust me, and I'm gonna. You know, I'm gonna be at her whim, and fuck that shit, bro.
Right.
Fuck it. Until you get to that one time where a bitch puts you out, and they really flex that fucking that glove, and they snap the fingers, and all your shit's outside, and come get your shit, motherfucker, get out of my house. You be like,
she's fucking your best friend.
God, oh, this is the upper hand that she's always been collecting on me.
All that shit you did to the tile
Don't
and everything just vanishes into thin air.
Don't get a car in her name or no shit like that. Oh, my God.
I've done that before.
Oh, Larry, you have?
That's terrible, yeah.
Bro.
Lost the whole fucking car.
Bro, I had, with my oldest mom, we wasn't even together no more. I had got a house literally up the street from her. We were 2 minutes from each other. And I lived in this house. It was like a small 2-bedroom house. And at the time, I had an 83 Cutlass, clean. I bought it from these old-ass white people, only drove it on Sundays.
Nice.
Immaculate. It had, like, the rims and all this shit. And
You left it all original, huh?
Yep. Didn't fuck up none of that shit.
You look like the pimp.
Man. And there was a chick. She's still on my social media. She lived a street behind me. Oh, my God, she was fucking gorgeous, bro. And it was I knew her, but then, you know how you drive through the neighborhood and you see people.
That was your upper hand,
the
car.
You see no, wait. I'm finna get to how I lost my upper hand.
Right.
So she would see me in the neighborhood. You know, I'm outside cleaning up my yard, my shirt off and shit.
Right.
And she, you know, if you come through enough, you wouldn't be like, this guy lives by himself. There's no woman there.
The woman's at work.
No, but she was like, okay. So I don't know. We just started talking. I'm around to her house. Now I have a car that's so recognizable in the neighborhood. They know he is fucking the girl on the other street.
Right.
Man, I get up one day. Now, mind you, Me and my oldest daughter's mom broke up while she was pregnant. Never had no problems. Takaya was born. We had no issues. We just knew it wasn't it. But my dumb ass had gave her a spare key to my car because I worked nights. Sometimes I would get rides from people because I didn't want to drive my car all the time. And I was like, hey, if you ever need it, I'm trying to be the good guy.
Right. It's there for you.
I go outside, bro. My car is gone. And a fucking note was on the girl's door. If this is where your ass want to be, this is where your ass stay, bro.
Oh.
Embarrassing because I wouldn't have been embarrassed if I'd have known I was still fucking with her, but I wasn't.
Right.
And she knew it too. And I was like, it was so crazy because I skipped a step. I go out, I run out. I leave at like 6 in the morning where it's like kind of dark, kind of light. I said, man, somebody stole my fucking car. I'm loud as shit. And old girl's standing, she's in her night clothes, standing in the door. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? And I'm trying to look. There's no broken glass, nothing. And she goes, nobody stole your car. That's your baby mama took your car. I said, what? And
How
she
did you
said,
know? Oh,
the note.
Fuck.
Kept my shit, never used the key until then, bro.
Was
never
it in her
used,
name?
No, it was my car. I bought it outright.
Right.
But she had that key. And this is what it was. She's like, I helped you with the down payment on that. Well, the help. I gave you some money on that car.
Yeah.
And you're not finna be in that car at another bitch. I'm like, I've been to plenty bitches' houses in this car. What are you talking about? That upper hand, bro.
Upper hand.
Mm-hmm.
Get you every time.
Yeah, boy. We and old girl laugh
I
about
had
this
a
shit to
couple-
this day. She's on my social medias. We laugh about that shit to this day.
I have a good friend. His wife's got the upper hand. Dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you feel sorry for him?
No, I don't feel sorry for him. He put.
But you know,
we
you're
both
like,
know him. But, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you gotta. Oh my! I couldn't do it, Larry. Like,
Yeah, and he's black.
I would be
He's
so
fucking
fucking.
black.
I would be so fucking miserable. Like, I wouldn't be able to come around my boys.
Yeah.
Because you have that smell on you. Your spine has your spine has pre-scoliosis. Like, you
Yeah.
don't stand up straight, bro.
Yeah.
You always like a
You don't
cloud.
have confidence.
Yeah.
No more confidence.
You don't look people in the eye. You be like,
Because you don't want your buddies to know.
yeah.
Yeah.
And when you talk about
Don't
things,
ever discuss relationships around me.
when you talk about things, it's we. No, bro, it's not you.
it's her. Come on, bro. It's her, buddy.
Because you can see as a guy, you can see the level up.
Well, because you knew
You
him
can see
before.
you can see the level up.
You knew
be
what
like,
he was
okay.
before. Like, man, he used to be
Hey,
so assertive. Now
Hey,
what happened?
Yeah, boy, she done took all your little spine, huh?
Took everything. All the balls.
That one up situation is
It's fucking funny.
that's
Nobody
diabolical.
Nobody
no,
ever
because you
talks
said it's
about
an unspoken rule, but women have mastered this shit.
There's a lot of people that think they have the upper hand that get a rude
fuck
awakening.
No. Fuck no.
No upper
Sometimes a woman would do things to make herself get the upper hand, like have a baby.
hand. I've been there.
Oh, you think you got the upper hand?
Nope.
Let me
I'm
get-
going to know you for 18
Let
more
me get
years,
these folks in
motherfucker.
your life.
Yeah. You got to fuck with me for the next 18
Look, the
years.
ladies know know what we talking about. They not gonna say that.
You know, that kind of pisses me off.
Ladies know they've been in relationships or they're in a relationship where they know they have the upper hand and they ain't giving it up.
No. And they won't say they have
They
the
won't
upper
say
hand.
it. They
Yeah.
won't let you know, but
And
we
you know
can
how you could tell they have the upper hand? They
What's
can
up?
act the way they want.
oh yeah, dude.
They can fucking say what they
Be
want.
out, yeah.
They can be out.
You
when
can
they
see it on
want.
social media.
Yeah. I'm out here with my girls.
You can see it on social media.
I'm out here with my girls.
Usually-
no man ever showed up anywhere with them in public.
Usually the guy's not on social media.
Right. He's completely oblivious because he's working. Trying to get the upper
He's putting
hand.
the 2 pennies in the big pot, bro.
Yeah, he's trying to get the upper hand, dude.
And he'll never
Comes home with some
Never-
stupid fucking
never
job
get there,
talking about
bro.
his day.
Oh,
She's
man.
like, oh, John fucking.
Oh my God, they made me. I had to lift 8 air conditioners today, and it's like, oh, yeah, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, that's so funny.
I
bro.
made fucking $1,000 today.
You know what? I made $1,000 in 2 hours sitting here.
Sending feet pics. Some shit.
The upper hand is so funny because nobody wants to talk about it because
Nobody.
then that's gonna cause issues.
Yep.
But it's unspoken. You know what it is.
Yeah.
I've been in those situations, bro.
And the majority of the time, it's a woman who has upper hand.
And all you got is that dick stone, bro. That's all you got.
And you better use it good. You better use it for good.
That is a strategic fucking.
Don't be giving your dick stone to some other bitch.
No, that is a strategic stone that you have. But sometimes you got to use the dick stone to.
It's got to be
But sometimes
a nice dick stone.
Sometimes you got to use it to set up your next spot because this spot is already fucked up.
It can't be no half.
Because you know she about to fucking snap.
It can't be no half-carat dick stone. We gotta have full 3-carat dick stone. 5-carat dick stone.
Uncut.
Dick stone. Raw.
That shit got to be from Sierra Leone. Goddamn it.
From the Congo. From the Congo. Where you get those 10-carat.
Hell yeah. Oh man, it's been a good show, man.
Yeah. Sixx will be back next
Sixx
week.
will be back next week. We definitely will have more things to talk about. I want to hear Sixx about Trump because you know Sixx is invested when he hits the inbox with stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's the first one.
And he was like, yo, y'all seeing this shit? I was like, what the fuck? I said,
like,
yeah. I was like, oh man, don't make me call Lorraine and Bobby at one up.
He's America. Trump is America.
To the T, and nobody wants to agree with it. He shows it to us every fucking day.
Yep. He's about as true of a fucking American as you can get.
And that's the fucked up part. People don't want to say it. That's what we are.
We are that.
That's what we are.
Babies,
that's
mamas,
why, that's it.
going to court, getting shot at. Fucking, that's America. That's the normal fucking, that's the hard.
After all the L's, he's still gonna win, bro.
Anybody out there
He
in
is
the projects?
Teflon.
Anybody out there in the projects?
Well, you know what?
He's living your life.
Let me tell you something. That's like black people's fascination with like John Gotti.
White people are in the projects too. Fuck.
Like black people's fascination with the real gangster dudes like John Gotti and all them. That's what it is because they were able.
Like the Scarface.
They were able to beat the fucking system.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what he's doing.
Well,
just like today,
they're on him. That dude, he's
bro. They
pulling him over every day.
Bro, they threw out the one case today, and I was like, yo.
Yeah,
this is genius, bro. He's got the sympathy card. Oh my God!
Yeah, and the other case is the New York real estate case,
Yeah.
the one that he got the biggest one on.
All this shit about to get thrown out.
Well, it's gonna get thrown out because nobody's gonna do. Every fucking realtor broker does that shit. So always up. It was they got him for upping the value of his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but every fucking investor does that stuff. They always inflate the value.
This shit is about to be. When is the shit? November? Oh, from now to November.
Well, we got until August, and we'll find out who the Democratic.
They ain't
Party.
moving. They should move, but then to me, I see why they're not going to move because it's no matter what you do now,
it's a waste of money.
It's waste of resources. You got to ride out with the dude that you have. And just look at this shit, just be obliterated.
Reset in 4 years.
You got to do it. You got to take your L. You got to create this next person. It's got to be somebody.
Fucking gay ass Gavin Newsom in there.
No, you know what I think, bro? It's got to be.
It won't be him.
No, the only way that they'll do something, it's got to be somebody they create that we've never fucking heard of.
Yeah, like the Obama.
Yeah, you got to do it that way, bro.
Obama came out of
nowhere.
Nowhere.
You got to create the person.
I've heard stories about people that met him early on and was like, I couldn't even fucking. I was.
You got to put him in the
his
lab.
Aura.
Yeah, you got to put him in the lab. You got to fucking create this guy or woman that we've never fucking seen. You can't get the whole career politician shit is done.
Yeah,
that shit is over with.
Yeah,
you got 4 years. They should be doing it now. They should be doing it now.
And not only that, but if you're gonna make promises during your fucking campaign, you better fucking do them.
You gotta do it.
And he did them.
You just got to be able to talk.
Yeah,
talking now.
Well,
it's
I don't
not
know
even
if he knows how to talk, dude. He's more of an antagonistic or
no. You know how I know
antagonizer.
I'll say he talks to the level of the people who worship him. Like he said some shit.
Yeah, but he says shit to piss other people off too, though.
Yeah, but that's the funny part.
To get the fucking fishing line out there so they'll listen to him. That's what he's doing.
Here's when he said, he speaks to the commoner way more than people think.
Oh yeah.
When he said, when the lady was like, so what do you think about what President Biden just said? I don't know. I don't even know what he said for these last 10 minutes. Like, I was like, that's some shit I would have said because I didn't know what he said either.
Nope.
And for him to do, because
just like the whole tax code thing when he had the debate with Clinton.
He knows. You got to understand. He knows that we Americans are tapped into entertainment, social media, movies, all this shit. And that's what he knows that.
Yeah, that's what
he's not going to talk on.
Apprentice.
He's not going to talk on this. He wants to talk to how shit people will say. Like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yep. That's exactly
that's dope. He's a reality star, bro. That's what it is.
Yep.
Young Rock, the TV show where Dwayne is running for president, is interesting so far. Reflects the childhood and upbringing. Yeah, I've heard about this show.
It's too late.
It's too late. But it's gonna have to be someone out of left field.
Yep.
To where
it's going to have to be somebody that
the buzz and excitement is so great, and it also has to be coupled with if Trump fucks up. Yeah. It's got to be coupled with that. But it's got to be someone that's from left field, and we never thought we don't know his name right now.
Nobody even knew who the fuck Obama was.
You can't know his name right now.
2 years before his campaign, fucking nobody knew who that guy was.
We found out about him at the DNC. When he spoke that little bit.
And it was 3 months before the fucking shit.
Yep. So, all right, man, we appreciate y'all. We'll be back next Monday. I promise it'll be the full BS show, man. Appreciate you, Larry. Appreciate y'all watching us. We out.